Welcome back to Slay the Spire, everyone. It's time for another run, and I think we're going to use the Ironclad. Before we get started, I wanted to recap a couple of things it feels like we've learned. The first is to use potions. We've been using them a lot more, and I think it matters because you get potions pretty frequently, and it's kind of a hard enough game that if you don't like want to wait for the big bad boss to use everything, you could kind of die actually pretty easily. The second one, which I think we haven't really learned yet, we need to try, is to try using more defensive cards. You get those like 1 or 2 rounds where they just want to hit you for like 40 damage or 35 damage. If you don't have any defensive cards, you're kind of dead. And then the last one is Gaming King had a really good tip, which is that we should focus more on removing average cards, just like cards that aren't amazing, and not just think of removal as something that's about getting rid of really bad cards, because if you remove the average cards, then the good cards in your deck will come up more frequently. And in particular, he suggested using his exhaust cards this way, as thinking of them as cards you just like play once and then they're out of your deck. I thought that was pretty clever. So we're going to try to be a little more conscious of that. Another try, that is correct, giant creepy whale. Okay, transform a card, obtain 100 gold. Lose all gold and choose a rare card to obtain. That actually seems really powerful because it's only 99 gold we start with. And then lose your starting relic but obtain a random boss relic. I think this Burning Blood relic is quite good, so I'm going to lose all gold and pick a rare card. Reaper 2, deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal for unblocked damage dealt. That seems really good. That seems insanely good. 2, Dark Embrace, whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Could be good. Especially if you pick up a lot of exhaust cards, but it doesn't feel as good as this. Because it's a 2-cost power, so you kind of kill a turn to play it. And then 2, Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each exhausted card. Exhaust. I like Reaper. I think just having a powerful heal is a really good idea. Alright. I think I've been underappreciating the value you get out of doing fights just from the gold and the cards you get from them. I like having some flexibility in this, so I want to go up the left side, and I'll do just like the regular fights. Will be pretty straightforward. Alright. Off to our start here. Now we gotta remember with this guy we can do some healing, so it's okay to take a little bit of damage. Okay, he's gonna hit us for 7, which I don't love, and do a negative effect. So let's do 2 blocks here and then hit. And yeah, keep the tips coming, everyone. I do feel like we're learning a little. But we've got a long way to go before we're really ready to... Oh, we got weakened. We've got a long way to go before we're really kind of like good, you know? I only have 1 block, so I'm just going to use the 1 block and bash. And at least that ticks a vulnerable onto him. And then yeah, we've taken 2 damage, but again, we can heal up to 6 here, so some of that's okay. Plus we can use Reaper. It's going to hit for 12, which is a lot. So we'll just keep whittling him down. Man, another 12. We might need to... I mean, at this point, we'll now be in danger of taking permanent damage, so we'll heal 6. So we might need to cast one of our heals, like Reaper here. I think Reaper and a Defend would be quite good. So that healed us for 4. Which is good. Yeah, it does seem like the playstyle with the Ironclad is a little slower. I guess that makes sense, though, as a design. And we've exhausted our heal now, so... can't quite kill him. But let's bash and defend. And then we can kill him next turn. So unfortunately we'll be 2 damage in the hole here. Not obviously the end of the world, but, you know, for our first fight I wouldn't have minded to come out of it unscratched. Alright. Gain 8 block and draw a card. I think that's quite good. Deal 7 damage to all enemies also seems decent. Combust. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 4 damage to all enemies. I mean, that seems powerful, but I mean, you do kill them faster, which I guess is worth life, but I'm going to go with Shrug It Off. I think some defensive cards up front will be good. Let's go for another fight. Alright, 2 little guys with the curl up, which I don't love. They're both going for a negative effect, so let's see if we can get this guy dead. Excellent. Spit Web. That weakens us. Not the end of the world. Let's do Shrug It Off. Because that'll protect us, and then just 2 strikes, I guess. Okay. We're still weak, so Reaper doesn't like seem ideal. And then I'll go ahead and take 1 damage because we should kill him next turn, and then we'll heal up anyway. Bonk. Okay, Explosive Potion. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Seeing Red seems good. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. I think that's quite good. But I also think Cleave is really good, so I'm going to take Cleave. Like 7, I mean, it's basically just better than a strike, right? Even if you're only facing 1 person. Alright, so this is bad. We have no way to block. That's actually quite bad. So I mean, we'll do the damage we can, but it's easy to see how just like the bad draw can put you in a really bad spot. Taking 11 damage out of that. And then now we have all these defends that we don't need. Well, that's frustrating. Let's go ahead and draw a card, see what we get. It's close to gone. Bellow, strength, huh? Let's use Reaper, get the heal. Oh, total misplay. Total misplay, because he had a shield. And now I'm going to take 10. And we can't kill him. Well, we can with the potion. Yeah, let's use it. Feels like a waste. Man, what a misplay. Okay. Perfected Strike. Attack. Deal 6 damage. Deals an additional +2 damage for all of your cards containing Strike. I think that means not even in your hand, it's just in your whole deck. Is that right? Blood for Blood. Cost one less energy for each time you lose HP in combat. Deal 16 damage. I could see how that's helpful. Body Slam. Deal damage equal to your current block. I mean, how much block will I have, though? If I do 2 defends, I'm at 10. It seems like this is a little tricky to get right. I mean, this is tricky, too, because you gotta have taken damage. But that seems common, and then you can keep drawing it. Right? So, like, it just becomes cheap, and then you can just play it over and over again. Let's try it. We gotta see exactly how it kind of works, what the tempo is of taking damage, but... Oh, well, this isn't good. I have no money. Yeah, I can afford literally nothing. Secret Weapon we've seen before. Dramatic Entrance. I don't think we've seen that, but it's good. Combust we've definitely seen and turned down. We could afford it. Is it good? It is just 1 damage. Let's take it. No refunds, exactly how I was thinking. Alright, so we're not going here. If we go up here, there's some good options, including some good upgrade paths. Okay. A Jawworm and an Acid Slime. Cleave here is quite good. And then 2 defend. I think it's his strength. Lick. Okay, weakened. And then he's gonna attack for 7. Let's do a block and then... I guess we'll go with this. Could have done slightly more damage, but I think the vulnerable is more powerful. Especially if we now want to burn him down. Oh, a wound. Don't like those. Well, we're definitely going to need some block here. Crap. I mean, we can do 12 damage, it's not enough to kill, so that's 21 we're going to get hit for? Wow, I feel like I'm messing this up. Oh, we could have hit for more than I was counting. It still wouldn't have been enough to kill him, but... yeah, we took a lot of damage here. Okay. Well... but this is where blood for blood now comes in, and cleave. Well, let's cleave. And let's blood for blood. And then let's defend. Try to minimize the damage some here. Could I have killed him? I don't think so. Well, let's take the small amount of healing we can get. That'll put us up into 62. Okay, Shrug It Off, Warcry. Draw 2 cards. Place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile, or Iron Wave. I might like Iron Wave. Both the attack and the... Alright, I know we need the health, but I'm going to upgrade, because we really need to be upgrading. So that gets cheaper. That's pretty cool. Combust gets like slightly better. Iron Wave's better. Cleave is better. Shrug It Off is better. Reaper. That's better with the... I mean, you get extra healing out of it too. And then Bash and the rest of the stuff. I think I want to upgrade Iron Wave. 7 and 7 seems quite strong. I think I really want to be able to get to the other fire, so we'll go up this way. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully on top. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. Yeah, of course there's a trap. But let's do it anyway. Okay, so we could lose 6 max HP, take 20 damage, or get a cursed injury. Man, those are all bad. Like, really bad. I think I'll take the max HP hit, but it sucks. Okay, what did I get, though? Enemies dropped 25% more gold. I mean, that's cool, but... did we need gold? Alright, we're gonna smith. I like upgrading cleave, and I like upgrading blood for blood. Let's do cleave. Having it just be a 10 AoE seems pretty strong. Alright, let's come here. Oddly smooth stone. At the start of each combat, gain 1 dexterity. Cool. Now we can kind of learn how much block that gets us. I'm probably going to want to go... Can we do an elite? This could get us killed. The other path is through 2 question marks, though. So let's go here. I think we can do an elite. And I think there's rewards for it. I think you get one of these token things, right? Alright, so Iron Wave is awesome here because it gets us some block. I see. Dexterity increases block gain from cards by 1. That's quite powerful. So let's do that. And then I really want to like not take damage because we need to heal. So I'm going to be a little on the conservative side here. He does split at 50%, so that's at 34. I'm going to pretend like I just didn't get those 2 shit cards. Okay, negative attack. So, negative effect. Let's do Reaper, get some healing, and cleave. That gets him close to where he's going to want to split. Lick, okay, that makes us weak. And then, dang, he's going to hit for a lot. So we're going to block 12 of it at least. Man. And then now he's really close to splitting. Okay. Well, let's burn him for everything we can, at least. Don't need the defense. Okay, we don't know what his intentions are. It's because he's going to split, right? Yeah. Okay. Blood for Blood is now at least playable. We're going to take 7, so let's get the block. I'll do Combust. That's fine. Another wound. Cleave, quite powerful. Unfortunately, we can't kill this, so we're going to take 7 damage, which is really unfortunate. Oh. So this is at 53. Okay, at least we can kill it here. Perfect. And then we'll just do a regular strike and a defense. Great. Okay, healed up to 58. So we did get more gold there, but I didn't quite see how much. Warcry, Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's kind of cool. And then Perfected Strike. I don't love that this costs 2. This is nice because it exhausts, right? So if we go by the principle of like trying to keep our deck to just the best cards. I don't know how critical it is to apply vulnerable. Can't hurt. I'll go with Warcry. And we'll come up here. We're going to risk the elite. If we fail, we'll at least fail quickly. And you guys can see that we didn't learn much. Alright, so 10 attack is a lot, but let's start with Shrug It Off. And then we can cleave and... we'll go for the attack rather than prevent the 1 damage. Especially because we don't want this guy running away with our gold. Let's do Warcry. We need some defense here. And I don't think we're going to be able to spend this or this. Let's put this on top, because it would be nice to play it next turn. We'll do the defend here, and then we'll just strike. So it's going to hit for 4, which I don't love. And then... I mean, Iron Wave is nice, but we're not going to be able to kill him. So I'm going to do another defense and a strike. And then hoping he doesn't run away. Okay, good. He's planning to block. So we can just strike him down. Get our gold back. It should be like 30 or 40 gold he took. 45. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack to your turn. It costs 0 this turn. Clothesline. Deal 12 damage. Apply 2 weak. I don't love that this costs 2. We'll try Infernal Blade. It could be a little inconsistent. Alright, Elite. Can we do this? Was this a mistake? Okay, he's going to use a buff. Let's strike, and we'll go ahead and do the Reaper. At least we get the heal out of it, and we'll get it out of the deck. The fact that it costs 2 is hard. Enrage. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. That's pretty bad. I'm going to gain 2 strength myself. I'm going to bash him for sure. And then I think I should defend, even though he'll get 2 strength, so he'll go up to 16. I think it's still worth it. Ah, it's so hard. We're going to have to burn him down fast to not just get owned here. Iron Wave is a blessing. This is a skill card, unfortunately, as is this. So I think I'm just going to play it safe here. Strike. And oh, that's going to buff him too, which I don't love, but still keeps us from getting totally owned here. Strike. We'll offset one of them here. So we'll still take 6. But hopefully he's in striking distance now for next turn. Damn, he better be. 12. Let's see. Perfected. Deals 20 damage. Dang. Maybe we should have been grabbing that card. Whew. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain an energy. That's sick. Fire Potion's not too shabby either. Pommel Strike, deal 9 damage, draw a card. That's good. Iron Wave I love. And then Thunderclap, deal 4. I love Iron Wave. Alright, let's upgrade something. But we probably need to heal. Damn it. Let's heal. It's prudent. Because we're coming up on this boss fight, right? Let's come through here. Spore Cloud and Spike Slime. On death, applies vulnerable to you for 2 turns. We should probably kill the Spike Slime first. Let's draw. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Blood for blood, we don't really need to be hanging on to right now. I have 2... Yeah, we're gonna put this into the top of my deck because I'm not gonna use it right now. I'm definitely using Iron Wave for the block. And then I guess we should use Combust actually, because there's 2 of them. Yeah, it's just way more damage over time. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 here. Oh, I don't like that he's getting strength. That makes me nervous. And I don't like that we got a wound, so there's a lot I don't like. Can we kill... That'll do 10. It'll knock him down to 9. Let's do this, and then this, just to like get our shield up a little, and then this. So then we take only 1, which isn't so bad. And we've killed him. Oh, was that the auto 4 going to be enough to kill him? I should have paid more attention to that. Let's see what the random attack is that we get. Whirlwind, spend all energy, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Crazy good. Twin Strike, Body Slam, and Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike's pretty good with the extra draw. Alright, let's upgrade. I think an upgraded Iron Wave is really quite good. Infernal Blade upgraded. Does it do anything upgraded? Oh, it costs 0. Got it. Warcry also costs 0. Combust slightly more. We've already seen these. And then Pommel Strike goes to what, like 10 and 2? It's not bad. I'll do Iron Wave though. I think having the block on it's quite helpful. I don't have any like weak cards that make them weak, which I think is a problem for this boss, but we'll see if we can get through it anyway. Alright, so he's gonna hit for 9 and he's gonna do a negative effect. I don't have any defense, which is nervous. So let me do a draw. Okay, I did get a defend, which is good. And then we'll do Combust. I think it'll be effective over the course of the whole fight. Just to be taking him down, even if it takes us down by 1. We've got draw reduction. That's brutal. Okay, he's not going to attack. But these are like my best plays anyway. So we'll just do them. And then I love that we're getting this energy. Slime Crush. Whoa! Definitely need to draw here and get some defense. Bash I'm not doing, so that can go back down. Man, we're gonna get crushed here. I mean, just crushed. Watch this. This is gonna be brutal. 35? 23 that I can't block. Oh. That's just brutal. Alright, let's gain the block and draw the card, and then we'll do Bash so he's vulnerable. Next turn and hope that we can burn him a lot. Oh, man. Alright, let's do Infernal Blade. And then we'll just take the heals, I guess. Not really burning him down, but at least the heals help. Oh, and he's splitting. So burning him down may have been better. Alright, which is better? Spike slime or acid slime? Spike looks like he could probably hit me for a lot. Right? We'll cleave. We're going to basically use all of these. And they'll split again, right? Damn. Okay, so we're frail and weakened. Alright, well let's do Shrug It Off and defend. Man. Blood for blood. Oh good, we knocked him off. We'd have to knock him down by how much? Because I'd like to avoid the damage if I could, but I don't think we can hit him down to 31. We'd have to hit him for 15 and this is only 12. So let's hit him because he's going to split and this will reduce the damage of the split characters, which is super helpful too. Oh, I didn't think about the 4. We could have actually gotten him down, but it still might be better here just to be able to finish these off. Alright, let's... I was gonna kill... Does it help to kill one of these over the other? Not really, because we're gonna have enough block. And maybe there's like more of a chance he attacks next turn. I doubt it works that way, but... one can wish. I'm not being careful enough about the fact that I'm gonna tick 4 damage. Like, that is another situation where we could have not attacked with a 3rd strike and saved it. Like, he only needs to take 5 damage here. So I shouldn't use Blood for Blood on him, I should use Pommel Strike. Because now he's dead. So I should bash to get the vulnerable and then Blood for Blood. That was the better play. I feel much better about that. And he's dead, and then he's much weaker for the split. And I can actually just like cleave. And they should both be dead. Yeah. Alright, we did it. Act 1, not too messy. I mean, a little messy. Okay, this turn your next attack is played twice. That could be really powerful. Berserk, if your HP is at or below 50%, gain energy at the start of each turn. And Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. I'm going to go with double tap. It's going to be tricky to play, but I think it'll be fun. Choose a relic. White Beast statue. Potions always drop after combat. Snecko Eye. Draw 2 additional cards at each turn. Start each combat confused. I don't love that. Cursed Key. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Gaining energy at the start of each turn is huge. And we could just avoid non-boss chests, right? Plus, it's just a 1 negative card. I'm going to take this. I think it's crazy powerful. Alright, we're at the city. We'll take a break here, and when we come back, we're going to see if we can keep making some progress. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the tips. I think they're helping. And I'll see you next time.